Dreadvine's Cove, a wild island overgrown by cursed flora. It is the seat of the mighty Dreadvine, an eldritch plant of incredible age. Its roots span across the island, creeping tentacles of bark and thorn that divide the very land with their presence. The captain once negotiated a pact between us and the Dreadvine, granting us safe harbor in its domain. Now the Inquisition has claimed the island, prodding and dissecting the Dreadvine even as it feeds on their souls. White marble now juts from the jungle like giant bones as the Inquisition do their work, even in the shadow of the Dreadvine's terrible wrath. We will use the situation to our advantage and appeal to the Dreadvine in our hunt for relics and black pearls.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Oh, is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, you think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, Navigator.
Toya ready.
Teresa stands ready.
No surprise, really.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
A good starter.
I sense someone new in your crew. Who is the woman with a sword through her chest?
That would be me. I'm the Marley's new navigator.
A navigator? A rather pointless role on a ship that navigates itself.
Oh, I can make myself useful. So far, I've yet to hear a complaint from the Marley.
I presume she merely keeps you around for company. An overrated concept, in my opinion.
That big scrub is quite full of himself, eh?
I'm just glad it remembers our friendship.
The fight begins.
The verdict is clear.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right. Have some of mine.
Yet death comes to get you.
Preparation is a heavy customer.
The court is in session. I am judgment. I am your executioner. For death, where to? The future calls. One vote, one life. Justice has been granted. Come to me.
Anyone hungry? In a moment. All in one motion. This will suffice. Raise with your legs. I follow the plan.
Do not speak. I have no need.
Yokai! 2 in 1. Nakama. Very traditional. I cannot lose. The taste of death. A heavy customer. A refined decision. I like my opponents freshly cut. Raise with your legs. I follow the plan. A single strike. Hesitation is the heavy customer. The dish takes shape. I'm approaching the objective.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know?
All right.
Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
It will
They
be
are
done.
like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
Simple.
My sight reaches far. Through the flames. La pequeña muerte. Let's get where to.
Careful.
I pray for your soul. I see where this is going. My verdict is final. Good for a night. Come to me.
Yes, I will go there soon. I promise.
The future calls. Dicho y hecho. Silence descends. And death comes swirling down. Death comes to greet you. Up. Let fate be our judge. Arriba! The crow flies. I've seen it happen. This will be good for you. Once more onto the breach. You're where to?
Balanced to perfection. In a moment. Get ready to strike. Shadow Blade, the trap is set. Quickly.
The leaves hide all my...
Total defeat. Raise with your legs. Let's add. I will be back. That's cool. That's some spice.
I heard that, you fiend! What horrors?
7 cuts. A heavy customer.
My time is not to be trifled with. Good snout. I'd rather behead a bottle with this knife.
I see where this is going.
Preparation is key. One arm, 2 souls. I'm going in. Preparing the ingredients. Begins.
The fire hungers for us. Let's arriba!
Toya, raise with your legs.
How to put this? Good. My tobacco was getting stale.
A feast for my blade. That's some spice. The cooking is going well.
Yes. Out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment? Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments.
Having is better than wanting. The burdens of nobility.
frustrated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. But I've forgotten something. No, sure.
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor,
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
the grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
My sight reaches far. I've seen it happen.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Judex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
Change in position.
Toya, ready. Move with speed. Follow the noise.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
That thing she carries. Still breathing. Still sane.
We should have burned these.
It's done. Justice has been granted. Good for... Come to me!
My blade is ready.
It is I, the great von Pressfeld.
Death is not defeat. Agata!
Careful. The Commissarius is making his rounds.
Get ready to strike. Always simple.
Made that noise.
Von Pressfeld, at your service. Good snout.
My sight reaches far. I see where this is going. A bolt for your skull. knew this would come. Let fate be our judge. Silence descends. This will be good for you. Change in position. Otra ronda.
Anybody seen my servants?
Teresa, ready to serve. The crow has claws. I see where this is going. And death arriba! Rodarán cabezas.
I like the taste of it too. So exhausting. I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
To each what they up. Change in position.
My galley is the battlefield. I'm going in. Very traditional. I am the blade. This will suffice. A heavy customer.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer?
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignitia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my Lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Move like water.
Having is better than wanting. Likely a poor choice. Let's peruse some minds.
Or we are lost. Faith. We must not win. We all work towards a grand desire.
I'm always prepared. A good starter. A single strike.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Death is not defeat. That's some spice. Follow the noise.
That thing she carries with her.
Who
Why hold
disturbs
on
my
to such a
sacred
grisly
task?
trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many ships.
Simple.
Maiden. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
In a moment. The oldest tricks are the best.
Who bothers a
A
commissariat?
good starter. The trap is set.
I am horrified.
The leaves hide
Seeing
all...
her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its...
A foe well done.
It makes me...
Raise with your legs.
Nation. What do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
That's cool. Magatta.
That was no mere
I can be anywhere. I will be back. Very traditional. Death from all sides. A
What are
heavy
we
custom.
doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia.
The dish
or we
takes
are
shape.
lost. Faith. I must not win.
A good starter. A feast for my blade. Simple.
The vine is aggravated.
I think I've exposed
How much
myself
longer
to
will
the
the fire
flames
keep
too
us safe?
strongly.
Balance.
What is
To
the maiden's
perfection.
advice on
The
that?
sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten?
The verdict is clear. I've seen it happen.
No, surely not.
Slice and dice. On my way.
That thing she
The
carries
fight
with her.
begins.
Why
I
hold
carry
on to
preparing the
such a
ingredients.
trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet.
To each what they deserve. For desperate times, through the flames. Objective complete.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatia's plans.
That's some spice. Let's add some flavor. Nakama.
My sight reaches far. This will be good for you.
Hey! My enemy lies slain.
The court is in session. I see where this is going. A red orb? What fresh madness is this?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head! She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Teres, para servirlo.
You are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
Judgment
I'd
is
say
at
we've
hand.
learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, cool.
The crow flies.
Take it away!
It is only a memory, prognosticator. Your mind has endured worse.
No, no! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us.
Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poison to a fire-blessed mind.
A dead end, then. If even a prognosticator can't survive it.
We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
Let fate be our judge.
Must carry on.
Judgment is at hand. Your crimes are severe. Blood will flow. It's quickly done. Your task has ended. It's done.
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
My My strength returns. Change in position. The future calls.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Hmm? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Let's get a better view.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
Teresa, ready to serve. Through the flames. It's done. The work is done. We return.
I like these odds.
You're here to serve, I presume.
Ahoy, Quartermaster. How are the Marley's finances looking?
And how would I know such a thing?
Are those not our ledgers you're poring over?
Oh, no, please. These are my memoirs. I'm currently musing over a particular paragraph. Would you lend your ear and opinion to me?
All right. Let's hear it then.
January 9th, 1666. Despite his sobriquet, it was rather dark in Louis XIV's library. Yet there I was, showing great resolve and striking determination. I'm sure no other could have faced this situation with the calm and collected poise I possessed at the time. Fearless and dashing, I braved the oppressive darkness, eager to grace the monarch's collection with my distinguished attention. Now, what do you think?
Well, it's something.
Ah, I knew it. It's too humble, isn't it? No, you don't have to say it. My mother always told me I was too modest, but that will not hold true for this volume. Thank you, Aphia. You've already shown great value to this expedition.
You're too kind. Good luck with your memoirs.
A von Presswald never depends on luck for his work, only mild effort and rigorous delegation. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
Preparation is key. Move like water. Molly, have you perchance seen the fish that,
That is the second time you have approached me about a fish, ship cook. I'm beginning to wonder if this is something I should concern myself with.
Well, you see...
Sensei? I'm back.
Ah, there. Excuse me, Molly. A good starter.
Sensei, look, I did it. What is it, Sensei?
It's astounding. How did you take them down?
I rid myself of all doubt, Sensei, and it worked, just as you said.
I cannot believe it.
Have I done something to disappoint you, Sensei?
No. Quite the opposite. You have proven yourself. Faster than I ever thought you would. See, I do not know what your mission entails, but there's only one last thing I can teach you.
What is it, Sensei?
It is pronounced Sakana. Once it was my sensei's name, and now it shall be yours.
Sakana. I like the sound of it.
You accept it?
Yes, Sensei, I do.
Then allow me the honor of sending you off to your mission.
Do you really believe I am ready, Sensei?
Remember your training, Sakana.
Free yourself of doubt. Use your surroundings.
And if all things fail, adapt.
Thank you, Sensei. I will never forget you.
And you will not be forgotten either, Sakana. Farewell.
Aye.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much. When I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, I cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
I'll be there soon. I like
Where to, Navigator?